Hi, I'm here at the Old Bank Bar and Restaurant in Dungarvan. It's one of my really favourite spots, and I'm here with Antonio Clemente from Italy. Antonio, it's great to be here.
Thank you for coming in.
Great. Tell me, Antonio, how long is the Old Bank open?
So the Old Bank has been open for about 2 years, on and off, as you know, with closure and reopening and so on. But we are still fighting through.
And how are things at the moment, Antonio?
Things at the moment are good. A little bit slower than usual, but look, we keep fighting.
We keep fighting. And I know, look, I suppose in the current climate, it'd be remiss to say, you know, we do have COVID and it's very, very challenging.
It is.
But if we were to just park COVID, talk to me about the type of events and services that you provide here in the Old Bank for your customers.
So the Old Bank, you can come in for a drink, you can come in to have a pizza, you can come in to have a steak, you can come in to have a full dinner, you can come in for a coffee, you can come in for a meeting, work meeting, you can come in for a celebration, you can come in for a christening, and of course you can come in for your wedding, which I believe you did.
Yeah, I believe you know it well because you looked after me. I actually had my wedding here during the summertime, and I can truly say it was magnificent from start to finish. It was a lovely intimate wedding, under 50, and the service was fab. Loved it, and our guests loved it. And you know, you really did go the extra mile. In Antonio, you have a beautiful meeting room. We'll put up a picture here on the video to show that off. And you mentioned pizza. They're homemade pizzas, aren't they?
They are, yes. We have a recipe that is comes from Italy. It's kind of a secret recipe as such, but we try to resemble the pizza as they do taste the same way they taste in Italy.
And if I wanted to come in just for a pizza and a glass of wine, how much would that set me back?
You're probably looking at between 20 and 25 euro.
Very good. So it doesn't have to be the venue for the very special occasion. It can just be a scone, a cup of coffee, a pizza, a glass of wine.
We are very versatile. I mean, you don't have to dress up. You can come in casual clothes. Again,
are you saying I'm not dressed up?
whichever event you kind of you wish to have, we can make it happen for you. Whether it's formal or informal, whether you come for a drink, whether you want to have a meeting, you know, your work meeting, anything like that.
And you know, the bar is super cool. I love it, and I didn't realise actually until I saw your sandwich board a few months ago that you could just pop in for a drink. You don't have to be eating.
You can, yes. I mean, if you look at last year with the COVID regulations, there was a system that you had to buy food in order to have a drink.
Yes.
You don't have to do that anymore.
Very
you can
good.
come in, you can have a drink, you can have a nice cocktail. I believe we have some of the best cocktails in the southeast of Ireland, possibly. And
how cool is that? Now, I just smelt it. I am driving, so I won't be partaking, but Mike is a bit of a dab hand at the cocktails, isn't he?
He's a bit of an alchemist, yes, he is.
And he's behind the camera too. Cheers, Mike. Yeah, so there's just so much on offer, and the bar is really cool. It's fab.
It is.
It's worth visiting for anybody who's in Waterford or travelling. Is there anything that you would like to share else about the Old Bank, Antonio? Your chefs, maybe?
Chefs, yeah. So I know we always kind of focus on small things. You know, we have a team of chefs. There's a couple of them from Italy, and the rest of them are local. So they are very much into the local ingredients as well. Like we would have a lot of items from the Common Mountains, such as the lamb, chicken, cheese, the seafood. We might not source this directly from Dungarvan, but it comes from Patisserie or Ballycotton, so it's still very much local. And we also have our own farm. We produce some vegetables and some of the salads, herbs, some fruit and things like that. But it's not gone on a full scale yet.
Wonderful, wonderful. And you know, this isn't the only property that that the Old Bank is part of. There's a couple of other beautiful eateries. Talk to us about that.
So we have a small shop in Mary Street,
Yes.
which is kind of mostly concentrated on another part of our kitchen, which is a patisserie. There's a lot of cakes being made downstairs in our pastry kitchen, cakes and fresh breads, and then we sell them over in Mary Street, which we open at the moment 2 days a week, but shortly enough it will be 4 days for next week.
That blew my mind, that place. It reminded me of a patisserie in France. It's absolutely beautiful. And the place that more people might know or be familiar with is the Railway
Railway
Cottage.
Cottage, yeah, just situated near Clemente Beach, on the Greenway itself, and it's very popular, either summer or winter. And it's again, we sell cakes that are produced here by pastry chefs.
My God.
And there's a kitchen also. They do even dinners. They do things like fish and chips. You can have breakfast. You can have Sunday lunch as well. We're starting to promote
Okay,
lately.
very good. I didn't realise.
Yeah. And it's always busy there because it's in a special spot.
Special spot, as is the Old Bank a special spot.
It is. It is.
So I would like to thank you very much for your time, Antonio. We're here in the Old Bank in Dungarvan, and I'll put a link to the website and include some photos so you can have a little tour. I think Mike just dropped the phone there, so that was the glitch there in case you're wondering what's happening. But it's a great spot. I cannot recommend it enough, and thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for watching, and I would ask you to like and share because it's so important that we support our local businesses to keep them thriving, because as they say, a rising tide lifts all boats. Gurb Mila Magot, Slán go fóill.
Thank you.